Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. Now, we're normally over there by the fountain, but today it's all sealed off. Trump is in town for his appearance in the civil fraud trial of Letitia James here at 60 Center Street. Now, we just came the other way. It's impacting the federal courthouse, too. We're going to be covering it. Judge Engoron should be going for some weeks here with on the table the cancellation of Trump's business licenses. More on that in a moment. Now, beginning tomorrow is the jury selection in Sam Bankman-Fried, U.S. versus Sam Bankman-Fried. We're going to be covering that one even closer because we've covered it from the very beginning, even before he was arrested, obviously, in the Bahamas. But on Sunday, the spin battle has really reached a fever pitch. There was a story in the New Yorker saying that his parents were great people and they just totally denied that Sam did anything wrong. Where the billions went, nobody knows. But Michael Lewis, this has been in preparation for some time, and he floated the defenses as we predicted. First defense, Carolyn Ellison is to blame. Carolyn Ellison broke up with him, threw him out, wouldn't speak to him. That's why the money went missing. Second defense, CZ, Darth Vader, maligned FTX's business. Otherwise, it would have been fine. This was a quote from Michael Lewis, that Bernie Madoff, there was no real business. But with FTX, it was a great business that just happened to get maligned by CZ. No, it was a business that was illegally linked to a investing hedge fund, and people's deposits were taken. And many of them are not necessarily just big crypto speculators. Some of them are like people in India. There's a guy in Ukraine. We reported, I guess first on this letter over the weekend, that the prosecutors want a victim from Ukraine to testify virtually. SBF does not want it. Now back to Trump and his business certificates. One of them involves not only Trump Tower, but also the Trump International Tower, World Tower. It's right across from the UN, and as luck would have it, in the building, one of the apartments was owned by, yes, Patrick Ho of the China Energy Fund Committee. They bribed the UN, they bribed the UN General Assembly president, and they also apparently gave $1 million diamond to a certain presidential son. So it all goes around, it all is happening here, innercitypress.com.